pedophiles in Washington and in the White House, in the Oval Office, who landed in Aberdeen, does not listen or follow any order. He's a thug. He's a racist. Donald Trump, you can't hide.
You're committing genocide.
Donald Trump,
You can't hide.
You're committing genocide!
Donald Trump,
You can't hide.
You're committing genocide!
the sound of the hunger, the pleas of Gaza, to bang the pots, to upset the system, to disrupt the system. How come the world has not stopped on Gaza? How are we continuing to witness the starvation? How are these police officers looking their children in the eye, protecting the criminals, the war criminals, the wanted in the ICJ, the International Court of Justice? They are protecting them and arresting you and I for asking for simple ceasefire, for unblocking the suffocating siege on Gaza. For 18 and 20 years, Israel is burying evidence. Israel is not allowing the media in. Israel has buried 1,000 of truck aids after burying our paramedics. We've seen the videos. They buried the paramedics and their ambulances. Who does that? Who does that? How can you be so heartless? How can you be so heartless, so cruel? The words have finished. The words have finished to describe the audacity of their crimes, the audacity of this genocide. But we have been teaching them a lesson. We are writing history. You have not stopped demonstrating. You have not stopped marching. You have not stopped visuals. You continue to fight. You are the ambassadors of every child in Gaza. You are the ambassadors and the voices of these children. When you feel upset, you book an appointment and meet your newly elected Labour MPs. You advocate. You lobby. You educate. My MP, he confessed. Dr. Scott Arthur, he said, I don't know about Gaza. I don't know about Palestine. For a year, I've been meeting him and educating him until he started to write and speak in Parliament. And I'm sure he's not going to be offended that we now have a good working relationship.
No!
My family, he knows my sister, he knows my friends in Gaza. And we will not stop. And we will demand that the siege is broken. We thank the people who marched to Gaza. That attempt by the North African, the European, who went to Egypt to break the illegal siege, we acknowledge, applaud them. We applaud the Madeleine flotilla. We support the Hamdallah flotilla, and we will demand its entry. The only option now is for our MPs, European MPs, United Nations representatives, to go to the Rafah crossing.